Good morning from a busy Bangkok and the Bangkok story where I stayed last night. You seen me travel day yesterday. I'll give a review at the end of the Bangkok. It wasn't an easy night's sleep, to be honest. That duvet cover was too big, so you're forever pushing it off, and then when it gets cold with the air conditioning, then you put it back over you again, then you start sweating, so you push it back off, and it's an ongoing routine through the night. So yeah, it wasn't the best night's sleep, so I might be able to get a couple of hours on the train today. It's now 7 AM, it's a 40-minute walk to Bangkok, Grand Central, which is also called Frontier. I know it's confusing, I've mentioned this before. I'll be getting there, like I say, about 20 right, and then the train is until 8:45, so I've got about an hour in the train station. I can get something to eat. There's some good toilet facilities there, really good toilet facilities. Yeah, let's have the trip. Day travel to Nong Khai. Now, from what the research tells me, it's about an 8-hour 45-minute train, and I can't get on the third class. I can only get on they only do second class trains. There's 3 a day, 2 of them are on a night train, and I don't want the 2 night trains, either the 2 night trains, because you don't get there obviously until the morning. And I want to spend the night in Nong Khai, just relax a little bit, instead of getting straight to Nong Khai and then having to go across the border into Laos. So it's supposed to be really, really nice. My friend Norman was there a couple of weeks ago, and it's right on the Mekong River. So when I get to Frontier, when I get to Nong Khai, I'll show you my accommodation, what it's like on the second class train. Be a big difference from yesterday. Air conditioning. I've been on a second class once a while ago from, where was it from? Chiang Mai to Bangkok, and it was cold. It was very cold, and I've got no cold weather clothing, so we'll see how it goes. But today I'll take you through the trip, the costs, like I say at the end, my accommodation. We'll get some food on the way. All the food as you're walking through the streets of Bangkok's really cheap, about 25 baht. You get a nice meal, pad kapaos, or you get even bigger ones, 40 baht. There's plenty going on, always on the morning as you're walking through Bangkok. Extremely busy. There's the old third class trains. Just as I go to talk. Yeah, today I think there's only about 17 stops, as opposed to yesterday, which was 80 stops, which made it a nightmare. It really was, because you're stopping every 2 mile, every 3 mile, and then my arse was dead. My arse was absolutely dead by the end of it. I was so pleased to get off. So the third class is great, but when you're on it for so long, and it was so busy. There was people in the walkways stood up, there was people over on the toilets, people on the steps. You couldn't go anywhere really. You could have a little walk along, but not far. And the toilets were always busy. I think travelling on a Sunday, I think you're always going to get that. Because people have been away, they're travelling back to the homes and what have you. Or they've been back home and coming back to Bangkok for work. So yeah, Sunday travel, always busy, on the third class especially. We'll see what it's like on the second class on Monday. This is on the underpass as you're going up towards the train station. I think I'll probably wait till I get to the station and get something to eat there. Get some in air conditioning. Very, very humid this morning. Plenty of street stalls, food where you can sit down and eat. omelettes, crispy pork. Little stationery stall. Could do with a book. I never got here till, you've seen yesterday's vlog, or my last vlog, sorry. I never got it till quite late. I had to get back, upload the vlog, do all the description, everything for tonight, because I won't be able to do it obviously on the train. And by the time I get to Nong Khai, it'll be too late to get the video up on the vlog up on time. So yeah, that'll all be done last night. And then get to bed early, obviously for an early start this morning. As always, I had to do my crazy frog impression to get across the road. Plenty of taxi drivers about. And here we are again, Bang To Grand Central. I've gone on the train from here many times. As you're coming in, you've got the information desk there straight away. Sometimes being spontaneous and just getting off the bus somewhere when you've only got a few days left on your visa could not be the best thing, but it is what it is. As they say, I went 2 days ago from Khao Lak to Chumpon on a 7-hour bus, which I never recorded because I'd done the same journey on the way down towards Phuket. And then yesterday was a 10-hour train from Chumpon up to Bangkok, and today an 8-hour 45 train. So it's been a hectic couple of days. Massive station, Bang To. Straight around the ticket office, they're highly efficient, and I can get the third class, which is a bonus. 251 baht, as well as opposed to 495 on the second class, which I don't like I say, it's too cold. So the third class, the second class is 495, that's just under £11, and 251 is just under £5.50. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Like I say, on the third class, hopefully it won't be as busy as yesterday, and I'll be able to get about a bit more and have my own seat. Although I have been allocated a seat, and we know the Thais like you to sit in them no matter what. Plenty of time to look around. Got an hour. Little bakery stall. Processed sausage. Omelette with rice, 40 baht, 60 baht for beef rice. Although I don't want anything too crazy this early in the morning. All your drinks, sodas, water. I got a 2-litre bottle of water from the 7-Eleven just near the station. I also got an electrolyte and what have you. Sweated out a lot on the way here. Very humid this morning. Down the other end of the station you can get all sorts. You can get Dunkin' Donuts, there's loads to get. Thai national anthem. I thought it was only on at 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning as well. Everybody stands up. Stand still. food, I opted for just something easy. I don't like spicy stuff when I'm travelling. You don't want anything to go wrong. Sat in the toilet all the time. So I got some coconut bread and try and get it off the bag. Sun-dried coconut cake. So yeah, just something to settle the stomach. A nice easy ride there. Hopefully no problems. Nice water fountains going on over there. Right, come over and check this out. It's a nice touch. Just out the back, Bang Sue. Well, let's go and get the train. So I'm on platform 1 and 2 in the B entrance. I'm just looking about for a book. They're missing a trick here because I think a lot of people will buy books when at a train station. Well, it's not to be, I don't think. Well, it's not the old style class 3. Obviously that's a burgundy colour, sweaty cap. Same sort of seats. And you can open the windows, which is a relief. I'm in car number 4. Train's starting to fill up pretty quickly. These seats are for 2 people. Rather small for 2 people. Ridiculously busy. There's the leg space we've got. Not so good with people with long legs. Couldn't even get the camera on. There's loads of people stood up, very sweaty. Oh, it's Ayathea, no wonder. Oh, let me playlist. Thailand tour. I had a great time in Ayathea. You could see what that was like. It was a nightmare. It was glad there was someone sitting next to me because you'd have nowhere to put your legs. I was interlocked with a guy with his leg there and his leg there. The other guy had to kick his legs out on the other side. How are you supposed to go like this? I was about 2 inches away from his groin with my knee. There we are. I think this is the rapid train. That's why yesterday was 10 hours for £2. And this one's 8 hours 45 for 5.50. So you don't make as many stops. That's what they call the rapid train. Or an express. I think this one's an express. With the old class Burgundy 3rd class trains, they're called ordinary. So yeah, I'm always going to try and look for the ordinary because it's not nice. Well, it's alright now, but earlier. For the first hour and a half, it was a total nightmare to Ayathea. Saraburi. The army are on the job again. Sure, they're checking people's passports when they book the ticket. They did the same for me. So they stopped the train at, sure it says Bang Chang Thai. Yeah, they're checking everyone's documents. Anyone Asian anyway. Cayenne Suatan. I've seen a lot of burning fields as we're going further north. I think what looks like they're doing, not only burn the fields themselves, but the tree stumps. I've seen loads and loads of tree stumps. I think they chop them down to about 3 or 4 foot high, and then they burn out the stump. And also the where the railway's sectioned off they're all on this side. There's loads on this side of the railway. So well, I don't know if the government or the state railway of Thailand pay people to burn all them out so they don't grow in towards the tracks. It's just a silly way of doing it, but cheap. And I seen a guy who was on the train yesterday coming from Chumpon. He walked past me and said hello. We're about 2.5 hours in now, so just over 6 hours to go. No idea if you can hear me. Lake, like you see, was Pansak Cholm Placid Dam. Beautiful, really nice. You see all the cows. You saw so many cows as we were going up all the fields all the way up this, all up the north. Why don't you have sheep? Why don't you have sheep in Thailand? I'm sure lamb would sell well, especially the Westerners. And where does all the beef go from the cows? I've never understood that. You don't get beef very too available. Pork and chicken, no problem. Not so much beef. Yeah, please hit me up on the messages if you know what it is about that. Coxalung we're at now. Lam Narai. Beautiful little train station. If you can see this, I've got my shoes off. That's all the embers of the burning fields. When we're going past the burning fields, there's a load of smoke comes in, a load of embers off the fields. And this is after she's already popped up twice, but the lady comes round. So yeah, it's hardly evident over here. I never got any of that when I was coming up from Chumpon. Or I've never seen it ever before. Batuana Beak. Another beautiful little station. I just fell asleep. That's where my legs were. Woke up dribbling. At least I'm honest. used to have their hands over the mouths, over their eyes, something amber getting in their eyes. Like this, the burnt leaves. Fish farms. Hello. Nice local kids. There's been no fires for the last half an hour, that's good. Three hours to go. Yai Junction. I'm looking forward to going through Udon Thani, because that's one of the places I want to visit when I come back. I think that's closest to Nong Khai. Got where I was going there. The worst one yet. I'm covered. Might did close the window, but that's how it gets out. Can't tell everyone to close their windows. Smoke in the sky, you can hardly see the clouds. I really didn't think it was this bad. Can't even see the trees are 100 meters, like 100 yards away. Or maybe it's a little bit further. Well, this has turned out to be a bit of a Smokey season vlog. Hopefully it'll be better when we get to Nong Khai. And the train's packed right out. Oh, we're in Khon Kaen. I want to visit here. Looks like a big city. I hope the train's going to empty out a bit. Doesn't look like he's going with all his windbags. Oh no, there's loads getting on. Absolutely loads. What a nightmare. Bay. Oh, hello. I didn't think you were there. But turn the camera the way around. Kumpua Bay. You see just beyond that fence there, these big massive fields have all been burnt out. What I'll do when I get to my destination, I'll get some food and I'll leave it there because I want this highlighting. It's been really bad. This has been the worst train journey I've ever had anywhere, never mind Thailand. And then when I come back, because I will be coming back this way as well, I'll show you my accommodation then. Nong Khai. See, all these fields are alright, but it was this size field on the other side of the village that was all black. Just couldn't get the camera out in time. Plenty of people got off. Seems to be quite a few coming back on though. This is nothing like as built up as I thought it would be. Khon Kaen is miles bigger from what I've seen. Oh, this is Udon Thani. Is that not the same? Udon. It starts to open out a bit when you get through. Still Khon Kaen looked a lot bigger. I've made it. Nong Khai. Time we're on 3 minutes to 6. So it was 9 hours altogether. You remember we were having it 5:30. Wow, that was a long few days. If you remember a few days ago, it was when I was in Phuket. I come nearly 900 miles on trains, all trains apart from one bus. That was very, very, very hard. That was the worst journey I've ever had in my whole entire life. It was just smoke, ash, soot everywhere. It was a total nightmare. I was going to put it in the thumbnail for my last vlog that the last one was a nightmare, but I deleted the thumbnail because that there was miles worse. The last one was a cakewalk coming from Champon to Bangkok. Compared to that, that was shocking, really, really bad. I've never ever seen anything like it. I never thought smoke season would get that bad. I never thought it was that bad. But the train was just engulfed with smoke. Kids were crying, people were all hiding their faces, all covered in soot and ash. Even the guards, they had face masks on, and they had like a handkerchief they're folded in half over the faces, you know, like a cowboy bandit type of thing. It was bad. It was really, really bad. But I'm here. That's the main thing. I'm here. So happy days. Travelling with a smile. I'm shattered. I'm absolutely shattered. Now, burning season, if you don't already know, it happens between December and May, where the farmers burn out the fields. Pure laziness, to be honest with you. It's been going on for 10,000 years. They burn the sugar cane, the maize, the rice, the sweet corn, anything that's left over crops that they can't sell and they can't be bothered to get rid of. And they think that the ash revitalises the ground for the next crop. It's an old age tradition. It's just because we can't bother to cultivate the ground. That's the main thing of it. And they're making life for their people a nightmare. Like I said, there was little babies on there crying their eyes out because they were covered in soot. My eyes were stinging, everybody's eyes were stinging. It was just a nightmare, it really was. But, like I said, I'm here, happy days. I've got a 40-minute walk to my accommodation. I was going to go and get some food first, but I'm too tired. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'll end the vlog here. Thank you for watching. Like I say, I'm travelling over to the Lao border tomorrow, over to Vientiane, and then I'll show you my accommodation. I'll be travelling as much as if I can, for at least like 10 days, a couple of weeks. I'll just have to wait and see what the connectivity is like for the Wi-Fi, because I'm not going through the trouble of going through 14 hours to upload a vlog. And yes, please join me on the next one. Please like and subscribe. I deserve it. That was a nightmare. 4 days, 900 miles, and some horrendous journeys. But what can you do? That's all part of travelling. As long as you're travelling with a smile, you won't go far wrong. Have a good day. From Nong Khai.